Hi there, and welcome to iCollect. Today we're going to be opening up 3 blaster boxes containing trading cards from the Marvel Studios TV show, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like the WandaVision blaster boxes that we opened up, it's a little strange that these are coming out right now because the show itself is already kind of old, but it's always fun to see what you get inside. Thank you so much for joining for today's opening. I hope you enjoy it, and if you want to see more collectibles being unboxed and opened up, please consider subscribing to this channel, iCollect, for more. All right, let's jump into our 3 blaster boxes. Each individual one comes with 5 packs, and each pack comes with 6 cards. So you actually get a lot of cards in each box. You'll get 30, so there's a lot of really cool things to collect. And if you're lucky, on the box it says you can actually get some actor autographs or even some sketch cards. And maybe we'll see one of those today. All right, let's get started on our boxes. Let's start with the one on the left here. I'll give you kind of an overview of what the box art looks like, some details here on what you can get inside each pack, and just really cool artwork overall. And I did watch this whole show like I did with WandaVision, and it was really enjoyable. This is back when the Marvel Studios TV shows were just coming out, and it's really cool to kind of remember what the show is about and some scenes from the show through these cards that you can get from these blaster boxes. So looks like the format's really similar to the WandaVision ones. The blaster box opens from the side, and then you have your packs right here. Once again, you get 5 packs per box. There we are. And there's a lot of fun stuff probably to see in these. So let's check it out. Here's pack number 1. I imagine that it's really difficult and very unlikely to pull an autographed card in one of these blaster boxes, but to know that it's possible still kind of keeps it fun. So here we have our first card featuring Winter Soldier, Bucky. So it looks like there are portrait orientation and landscape orientation cards. A lot of just stills from the TV show. Kind of goes back and forth. And very similar to the WandaVision trading cards. There's different parallel colors you can collect for the base set. This looks like a yellow parallel. And it's probably 1 holographic card per pack as well. Actually, that's not true because this is our last card for the pack. It's a behind the scenes still from the production. Looks like it contains the stunt wires that are used for this scene, which is pretty cool. And that's our first pack. So it looks like our rare card for that first one was just that yellow parallel card that we got. Compared to the WandaVision trading cards, this one does not have 1 foil card per pack, which is a little bit different. Here's our yellow parallel again. And who will wield the shield? Kind of different format with that card. Moving on to our third pack in our first blaster box. Oh, that's a really nice still from the show. The true Captain America, where Falcon dons the shield and the suit. A lot of stills. Ooh, this is cool. It's Bucky in his Winter Soldier garb. Here's our yellow parallel. And, oh, it's the same still from the other card, except it's a different variant, which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's check out this one here. Probably go a little bit faster just to get through these packs more efficiently. A lot of flipping back and forth because the orientation of the photos change like every other card. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, so this is definitely a bit of a rarer card. It has some silver printing on it. Sorry, silver stamping, that's what it's called. There's silver stamping on it, as you can see on the left border and the Upper Deck logo on the top right, which is really neat. Unfortunately, no autograph on this one, even though I'm sure there's an autographed version of this card, because the way that it's laid out really looks like it's supposed to have Anthony Mackie's autograph on it. So it's unfortunate that this one does not have it, but still a really cool card. And for this one, I guess we can kind of check out the back. Cool. So it's like a lineup card, which means that it contains a nice shot of the actor in costume for the character. And it's cool to get, you know, Falcon, because he's like one of the main characters of the show. And we still get a yellow parallel featuring Don Cheadle, War Machine. But yeah, it would be so exciting to actually get an autograph card from either of the actors, the main actors. That'd be amazing. Okay, I'm not gonna flip every single one. It's just like, it's too disorienting. Hope that's all right. There's our yellow parallel and another behind the scenes. Cool. Let's move on to our box on the right. So that first blaster box yielded one kind of, I guess you can call it rare card, which is the one that featured Anthony Mackie as Falcon. And it had some silver stamping on the card's design, which is pretty neat. So overall, a very different approach to the card types compared to the WandaVision cards. Okay, let's see this next one here. We saw that one already. They're just facing every which way. There's like no particular order. Here's our yellow parallel. Ooh, character profiles. Sharon Carter. This looks like it can have an autograph on it too. Unfortunately, this one does not. But still a really neat card. That's a different format. We haven't seen that one yet. Here's our yellow parallel and our behind the scenes. Some stills from the set while it was being filmed. Moving right along here. Ooh, that's a nice one. You can see Captain America's suit and his shield. Yellow parallel. And finally, another behind, oh no, sorry, not behind the scenes. This is a Who Will Wield the Shield card. Here's our next pack. Ooh, a lot of vertical ones in this one. That's nice. We don't have to flip it around as much. So a lot of base set cards. Cool, we got another foil stamped card. No autograph. But still very cool getting the gold stamps. This one's featuring a Wakandan guard. Ayo? Or Ayo? What's her name? And our yellow parallel. So it looks like you are guaranteed one of those silver stamped cards in every blaster box. So look out for those. But not a lot of everything else. Just a lot of base cards. Not too much foil going on these card designs, so overall, so far, I would say that the WandaVision ones are a little more fun to open up because you get a foil card in every pack. Let's check out our last blaster box, and maybe we'll get something really cool in this one. Oops, this one's not opening as nicely. There we go. So we have 5 more packs. of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Okay, let's check out pack number 1. See if we get anything new here. There's our yellow parallel. And our behind the scenes card. Next one. I do like that one a lot. It's a nice shot of Falcon as Captain America. So our yellow parallel. And another Who Will Wield the Shield card. That one's really nice too. Two more packs after we go through this one. Okay. We'll see a pretty normal pack here with one yellow parallel card. And Who Will Wield the Shield again. Okay, let's move on here to our last two. So we should be able to find one of those silver stamped cards in either this pack or the last one. Looks like you get one per blaster box. Oh, and here it is. We got our silver stamped card. Unfortunately, these aren't numbered or anything like that. And no autograph on this one either. Cool thing is we got the one with Falcon, which is pretty cool, the main character. Or one of the main characters. That's Fontaine on the one that we just got. In our yellow parallel. Here is our final pack for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier trading cards. I assume there's going to be nothing too crazy in this one because we already got our foil stamped card. All right, and here is the last one. Thank you so much for joining for today's opening of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier trading cards. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more collectible openings. All right, see you next time.